Hi, Del from Challengers Comics. We've been doing these videos for a little while, and it seems like recently things have kind of gotten away from us, and it seems like you guys might think that we're not taking it very seriously, and I want you to know that we absolutely do, and we do take comics retail, all of that very seriously. So this is just going to be like a no gags. We're just going to tell you about the books. We're going to tell you how good they are. It's going to be the entirety of it.
Ooh, yeah! It's time to get funky like a monkey and talk about new comics. Yeah! Dig it! We've been thinking about the new...
Hey,
What?
We're not doing that this week.
What?
We're not doing that this week. We're doing a serious stuff.
But I wrote a whole wrestling promo on my hand.
I guess we can save it for next week. Why don't we just talk about some comics and tell people what's good this week?
Fine.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Inexplicably, I'm starting with a Spawn book.
Molly Jane's favorite.
Starting with a Spawn book because this art is by Mike DelMundo.
Mike DelMundo's great, and it's worth a look. It's beautiful.
Well, that was my first pick, and I guess Molly's as well. So
You can't stop her from
go-
taking over your
go-
picks.
go
And
ahead.
recommending
That's
Spawn.
just how they work. Black Cloak, a book we've been talking about for a long time. Kelly Thompson, Meredith McClaren. We've been reading it on the Substack. You can read it in print now. It's fantastic. It's very much like Saga if it were like a police procedural. It's fantastic. Definitely worth checking out.
Also, pick of the week here at Challengers.
Yeah.
Next up is the start of the DC new event for right now, written by Mark Waid, also co-written by Jean Luen Yang. This is a point where it's going to affect everybody in the DC universe, but only in a series of one-shots and things like that. And this spins out of Batman versus Robin, which spins out of the Robin series, which also ties into World's Finest. But really,
Spins out of Detective Comics 38 from
so just start here.
Avengers War Across Time. This is a long in the works Avengers series by Alan Davis on art and first time writing for Marvel, Paul Levitz, longtime DC writer and executive. It is so enormously homage-y to the 1960s. There's an editor's note telling you what specific issues from the first year of Avengers comics that the story takes place during. If you're a longtime fan or have been enjoying some of the classic stuff via like the Marvel Unlimited app or some of the Masterworks, worth checking out. One of the last interior art pieces that Alan Davis is going to end up doing, so definitely worth checking
Yeah,
into.
he's retiring. So.
He is, yeah. This has been in the works, I think, Tom Brevoort said since 2019, so that's why it's finally rolling out. The weird thing about this first issue is it was 2 issues, and you can kind of tell the point where it was split and combined together into one giant story. Pacing-wise, it's a little weird.
I have another unexpected image book to hype, and for the same reasons as the other one. This is Nemesis Reloaded by Mark Millar and Jorge Jimenez from Batman, whose art is incredible, and this is why he's not doing this arc of Batman. This is a character that hasn't had a series in, I don't know, a decade?
Go more.
Yeah, for
sure.
a while. Don't care that much about the story, just want to look at the pretty pictures.
Speaking of pretty pictures, this is not a recommendation so much because Human Target, we're all reading it, we're all loving it. It's coming to a conclusion soon. Specifically, this issue features Christopher Chance, the Human Target, teaming up with another member of the Justice League International, Green Lantern Gnort. The most insane thing about it is that Greg Smallwood, the artist, has decided to use John Candy from Spaceballs as the photo reference, and it is insane. That's John Candy's face. I love this book. I thought this issue was great. It's John Candy. They put John Candy from Spaceballs in Human Target. It's the weirdest thing I'll probably read in 2023.
I'm ending with a graphic novel, Carmilla, which is a modern reinterpretation of the classic vampire tale Carmilla. And when I asked Molly Jane what I should say about it, she said, and I quote, lesbian vampires.
Lesbian vampires.
That's it.
So there you are.
What more do you need?
So that's just a couple of the things that are out this week. It is a strong week of regular series. My to-read pile from today that I haven't even gotten to, I've already done Marvel and DC's, but there's so many strong books like Gospel, All Against All, Specs, Something is Killing the Children.
Little Monsters.
Little Monsters. Yeah, those are all things that I still need to read.
Bone Orchard Mythos.
Yes, yes, all those are on my
Just
list.
keep going.
So, and Marvel has a ton of standard books, so
X-Men and Amazing Spider-Man and so much more.
be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching. Dig it!